What's going on, guys? I hope you're all having a great day. Today we are going to be talking about transmission and transmission work that we're going to get done to the truck. Also, we're going to go down to Dillingham, have a little bit of fun, throw the truck in four-wheel drive for a little bit and get that all worked in. And also, just real quick, I know I said that I was going to keep the tuner off for a little bit, guys. I went ahead and threw the tuner back on because of the fact that I wanted to see what the truck was going to run like, and it's running fine. Right now I just have my Edge Juice with Attitude. Most of you guys know that I'm running the Edge Juice with Attitude on this thing, and it's running great. I love how the truck's running. Just got back from BLC for the week of training. Training went good this week, guys. I just can't have my phone or can't be responding to comments. So last night, as soon as I got home, I responded to all the comments that were, I think there was like 100 something comments or a little bit more. And I commented back to every single one of them last night because, like I always tell you guys, I respond to every single comment. That doesn't matter whether I'm in BLC or whether I'm not in BLC. So I make up for it on the weekends when I do have my phone because I don't have service at nighttime. But today we're going to be talking about transmission work because, like I said, when I was reading all those comments last night, a lot of the comments were talking about my transmission and how it's going to blow immediately and like all this other stuff. And I don't talk about it every single video because if I was going to sit here and say my plans for the transmission every single video, it would get kind of boring and repetitive. But I just want to hit it on it real quick, make an entire video about my transmission work and what I have in mind, because I always talk about it in my videos. Probably like every 3 or 4 videos I'll mention it. I'll put in like 20 seconds of what my plans are and like what I'm thinking inside of my head. But I after reading the comments last night, I really need to make a whole video about it. So that's what this video is going to be dedicated to, and also having some fun over at Dillingham, which is kind of like an off-road reserve here, over a reservation here in Hawaii, where like you have to have a pass. Cayena Point is really what it's called, and we're just gonna go out there, get the truck up on the beach, get some nice shots and things like that. But as we're driving there, of course, like I said, we're gonna talk about transmission. So with that said, the truck, of course, is gonna be shipped here in about a month. The shipping's gonna take about 4 to 6 weeks, and I'll pick it up in New Orleans. And after I pick it up in New Orleans, of course, I'm gonna, try to find a place to live for the family and things like that. But after that, after we get settled in and I get everything done with, of course, the family and finding a house, the next big thing that I'm going to be doing is working on this transmission. Now, my brother got his transmission built. My brother got his transmission built at Suncoast, and I took a trip to Suncoast and checked it out when I was on leave last time. And it looks like I'm going to be building my transmission at Suncoast myself because he's had really good experiences with them and they're really good guys up there. So I'll probably be getting my transmission built just like my brother at Suncoast in Florida. It's in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, which is like 30 minutes from home, which is not bad at all. And it's about 3 hours from where I'll be stationed, which isn't bad at all when it goes to traveling and building a truck. The biggest thing when I was here, why I built the engine first, and why a lot of people are kind of giving me not a lot of people, but some people are giving me crap for building the engine first, which, I don't care really. I just want to address it and let you guys know why I did it so you don't think I'm retarded or something. Because building a transmission in Hawaii, shipping costs alone are going to be ridiculous. Everyone knows that. But as far as engine work, it might cost a lot to ship a turbo or an exhaust manifold, but it's a lot cheaper as far as the parts I need to, and I can take care of it all myself here in Hawaii. When it comes to transmission work, I might do some things myself, but when it gets to transmissions, I'm not knowledgeable whatsoever, and I really don't want to mess anything up with this transmission. So I'm probably going to put it in Suncoast's hands and get it built there to where I don't have to worry about it at all. And that's why I've waited on doing the transmission. It's really a touchy thing, and I don't want to mess anything up, but engine work is kind of I wouldn't say self-explanatory, but it's a lot easier to learn with these 24 valves. Inline 6s are a lot easier to mess with than transmission. And a lot of you guys are saying, oh, these transmissions are so easy to work on, these 47 REs. Yeah, I mean, it might be easy to you, but to me, it's one of the things, like, you might have strong points, I have different strong points, and, we got to respect each other's point of views and things like that. So for me, I think that I should wait and have a professional build the transmission. But like I said, I put the transmission pan on, that's super easy. I'll be able to go in and do like some minor things here and there, but when it comes to the torque converter, things like valve bodies, things like that, valve body you probably can do, but I just don't want to mess anything like that up, and they're the professionals, and I want to have it warranted, of course, as far as the install and things like that. It's just a lot less things to worry about. So I hope you guys can respect that. As far as the transmission build and what I plan on doing to it, I'm going to go there, I'm going to tell them everything, my numbers that I'm trying to look forward to getting, and let them know what my plans are for the truck and get their expert opinion on whether I should go with a certain part over another part first, or go ahead and get it all done at one time, which is probably what I'll end up doing, at least a few major things all at one time. Now that leads us into the next thing. Am I going to build the stock transmission, or am I going to get a whole new complete transmission? As you guys know, a new transmission for these things like stage 2 or even stage 1 is really expensive, and probably the smarter thing to do is just to build this 47RE up and beef it up a lot, and that'll be a lot cheaper. It'll still cost a lot of money, but it'll still save me money, and I'm not having any troubles with the transmission right now. No slippage whatsoever. I only I wouldn't even say rag, but I only step on the pedal for a video for you guys, and I did that one time the other day, and I did it like 6 videos back when I titled a video what this old truck, or like I think I titled it, let's see what this old truck can do, and I stepped on the pedal a few times, like 5 times for you guys, and that's just to show you what the truck can do, like a little bit of a teaser, but I'm not sitting here pedal to the floor at all. It's like 50-60%. But the point is, I never step on the pedal or rag the truck whatsoever unless it's for a video, and I'll do it a little bit, but I won't take it extremely far. As far as daily driving this thing, I drive it like a complete grandma. People behind me hate me all the time. But when it comes to like stop signs and stop lights out of a dig, that's when you're really gonna mess the transmission up, and I do not do that whatsoever, and you guys know that. Even the video I shot the other day was out of going like, I was going like 20-25 miles an hour and then hit the accelerator so you guys can hear the new turbo, which if you haven't checked out the last video, make sure you guys do. It's doing great right now. I think we got like 1,000 likes on that. If you guys didn't know, likes help YouTubers so much nowadays, so if you enjoy the video, please let me know by liking the video, and that goes for any YouTuber. It really helps any YouTuber grow. But that last video I really think turned out great. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you guys do, because I show a lot of turbo whistle. Hopefully we get some turbo whistle today once we get out here. We're about 10 minutes away right now, so we'll go ahead and cut to when we get there. I just want to let you guys know the transmission is not going to crap whatsoever. No slippage whatsoever in the transmission. I'm just going to continue to baby it. I obviously know I have some common sense. These 47REs have a horrible reputation, and when it comes to throwing power at it, they're not going to last long. I know that, so that's why I drive like a grandpa everywhere I go, unless it's like for a video every once in a while. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and cut to where we get to Dillingham. Hopefully we can get some pretty good shots, and I hope y'all guys are having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying the video.
Yeah, make it rain, yeah, hurricane, yeah, baby, this a perfect time and a perfect place, yeah. I'ma make it worth your while, stay a while. Think a stripper name is Maverick, guess she know I'm Kyle. Sheesh, I'ma throw up 20s in the air. I'ma blow that shit, throw that shit. She ain't gotta tell me.
Well guys, I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to go on the trail today because Hawaii's website is down where they show you the password if you have a pass like I do. Like I have my decal and everything, but no one actually works out here. You have to know the password to the lock combination, which is over here. Over here is the gate I was telling you guys about, which I have to know the password to, and their website's down, so I don't even know the lock combination right now. It's a lock because they change it every single day, and I haven't been out here in a few months, so I don't even know what it is. But pretty much, normally I can take the truck all the way up this trail where these people are hiking. There's a trail that goes all the way down to the shore, and I can park the truck on the shore. I did this video before and it turned out really nice, and it was when I was smaller on YouTube, so I wanted to show you guys again what it looks like down here because it's really beautiful out here. But I guess we're just gonna walk down to the water, make the best out of the day. Hopefully if anybody else that has the permit comes out here, hopefully they can show me what the combination is so we can still get on the trail today. But we'll see what happens. We'll make the best out of it, guys. We're gonna walk over to the beach right now. The truck is still sitting clean. Really hoping we'll be able to get her on the trails today, guys. I really want to get her out there, pop her in 4-wheel drive, and take a little off-roading down to the shoreline because it's such a nice time, and I really enjoy going down and taking her down there. Or hopefully the website just comes back up, but we're gonna walk down to the beach and show you guys a little clips. As soon as we got to the beach, I see a truck coming down from the trail. I'm gonna walk over there and ask him kindly if he can give me the password. It's that white, it looks like a Nissan Titan. But as soon as he comes up to the gate, I'm gonna see if we can get the password from him so we can still go on this trail. All right guys, so thank God we actually got on the trail. I just popped it in 4-wheel drive. We're going over some pretty rough stuff right now. At the beginning of the trail, it's decently rough because of all the ruts that are left by these bigger trucks and Jeeps and Yodas and things like that. At some parts of the trail it gets kind of narrow. That's the only parts I really have to concentrate on. The other parts is just really just back and forth. It hasn't been raining actually, so there's no mud out here. This is like the second time I've seen it with no mud. but we had some really cool guys let us in. One guy was actually having problems with the website as well, so he was waiting up at the gate just like I was. And then when that Frontier came down, really cool local guy, and he ended up giving us the password. I showed him my permit, of course, because it's like really frowned upon out here to give people the passcode that don't actually have the permit. So all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and park the truck right here. The trail's really bumpy. You about to hit it? Y'all about to hit that?
I'm thinking about it, but it looks pretty deep.
I'll get you on GoPro if you do, man.
Nah, it's good. I'm good.
Yeah, this thing is stupid deep. I was looking at you and I was like, I hope he doesn't hit that, man. I'll pull you out if you get stuck, if you wanted to hit it or whatever. Is this normally where y'all go? Y'all take this spot right here?
Usually I go.
All right, man.
Awesome.
All right, I'll see you later. Yeah, this freaking rut right here is pretty sick. I was thinking he was gonna hit it for a second, then I was like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't. I don't know if video is really gonna do this justice, but this hole is probably, I'd say, at least 5 to 7 feet deep. So his stock 1500 probably wouldn't make it through there. My truck, yeah, it could probably make it through there. I might put it up to like the door frames or whatever, but it'd probably dig through. It just depends on how big it's rutted out in the center, because I've never hit this hole before, and who knows, the center could be completely hollowed out and be 9 feet deep in the center. So if I had like maybe a Jeep, like a project Jeep, or if I had something like this, I'd probably take it over there, but not with a daily driver, not that smart. Got to make good decisions out here. Give you guys kind of a 360 view. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Got some guys fishing over there. Paisley and Casey love it out here. As you guys can see the switchbacks and the cab lights. I don't know if you can see the cab lights in the video, but you can see the cab lights definitely in person. They're super bright, even though it's in the middle of the day. Well, I hope y'all are enjoying the video. Hopefully we can get some off-road clips of the truck, and so we can show you guys what it can do a little bit more. But like I said, it's not even fun when you come in the gate. Nobody has fun just going bam, 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 just swaying back and forth. Thankfully, I've got enough clearance to where I can go through most of the trails. I mean, I don't have too much gap between the wheel wells, but I got just enough to make it through this trail pretty easily. And like I said, the Bilsteins do a great job of smoothing out the ride a lot. That's how I don't have any idea how these Jeeps and these 1500s come out here, and like, I don't know, they've got to be rubbing. They've got to be. That's the only way I can think. I think they're trying to figure out how they're going to go through that spot right there, because that's another big hole. So I think they pulled off to the side and are trying to scope it out right now. We're gonna enjoy our time out here, guys. I hope you all are having a great day. Hope you're enjoying the video. Once we head back, we'll get some shots of the truck to show you guys the trails a little bit more. I know when we were coming in, we didn't really get too many shots, so hopefully we can get some more of that, and we'll see you in a minute. It's kind of bumpy and rough right now, but we'll see if we can get some good shots. It's really not any mud out here except for a couple spots like that giant hole over there I showed you a minute ago. But we're gonna see if we can get some good shots of this road, maybe get a little flex action with the truck. But that's pretty much the only bit of off-roading she's gonna be doing today. She isn't four-wheel drive just because it's good to put your truck in four-wheel drive every once in a while. But she's about warmed up right now, so we're gonna go ahead and start heading that way. guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna go home, edit this video, get something to eat, and then hopefully be able to shoot for you guys something for tomorrow. But this whole video is pretty much just to be talking about the transmission and also show you guys a little bit of off-roading at the same exact time. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we're gonna go ahead and build the transmission as soon as we get to Florida, which will be in a couple months. And of course, after I get settled in and everything is gonna be the first priority. Then after I get settled in, we're gonna go ahead and build the transmission up at Suncoast in Florida. A lot of the subscribers that have been around for a while already know about this, but just for the new subscribers, because I've been getting a lot, and just thank you for subscribing. If you are new, I really appreciate it, guys. And if you're watching this video now, make sure you do subscribe, because there's a ton more videos coming on this truck, and this truck has a long way to go. I really want to get that transmission built first and then throw some new paint on this truck, and also fix that dent in the door. So those are some things that we can look forward to in the near future as far as the next 6 months or 3 months time frame for the truck is transmission, and then we'll get into the whole paint and body works that has to be done to the truck. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next one.